Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. Before we jump in, quick note, we help teams use AI to improve their measurement stack. That can mean making existing models easier to work with, building AI workflows around MMM, incrementality, and any other growth measurement tools. So if that's something you are exploring, feel free to reach out. Hello. Today I'm going to show you how we can use Claude to create an LLM. We're going to cover Robin. And so if you can see on the left, we have, I create a folder, that's the share set is a repo I'm sharing publicly. And in the Robin, and then you have the instruction, the Robin. And so what we're going to do here is that we're going to ask Claude to follow the instruction and to create the Robin. Okay. So I'm going to start also a timer just to follow how long this is going to take and have a little AV. So if we go, it's starting. Great. So I'm going to say, Louis, can you look at the instructions? Robin. Nobody use the voice, but in the Robin folder and create me a complete LLM.
1 minute later.
As you can see, what it does is that for the moment, it's reading the instruction with the runbook. Build a full pipeline. Runbook says no stalling, default to yes, to Sibyl. Sibyl is the MMM stand data set that a lot of people use to learn how to use MMM. And we're going to use this one today. So it creates all the preps, setting up the directory, building the notebooks now. So what do we have? We have still the instruction, started to create some output. So it created the file that we need. There's nothing in there for the moment. And as you can see now, it has like a to-do list. So it did the prerequisite. So it checked if all the libraries were in there. Now it's confirming the data set. We didn't give any data set. So it's using the MLM stand. And now it's going to create each notebook here. The notebook 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 7.
2 minutes later.
Right. So now it's created the Python, all the Python code that you need here. And then it's great. And now one by one, it's going to go into the data load. It did the data load. So it created that notebook, as you can see. So it did the data load. Okay, it hasn't done any. Oh yeah, the EDA is on the next one. So we're waiting for the algo to finish the EDA. So as you can see, Claude is just executing the notebook by himself. Here we go. He did the EDA, so we can go have a look in EDA. So it finds the stand version channel. Note that we haven't said exactly which channel was the stand. He very cleverly guessed it. We have the width. Here, as you can see, it did find an error. So it's just trying to correct it. All right, it's saving everything into images here, as you can see. Also saving the width later. That is something that I do a lot when I use Claude, is that I ask Claude to create a log folder. And so the great thing is that, for example, when you run an entire MMM, there's a lot of checks that you can have to do every single time. But the thing is, if you log everything, then you can have a precise instruction to give to Claude to say, hey, this is how you should have to analyze all of these logs. And then it's going to save you plenty of time. So now it's on the training. So it's training a first level of model. As you can see, it had an issue. It's just fixing the code by itself. So a smoke run is usually a smaller model that we run just to make sure that everything is working fine. It's usually useful when you build a model from the beginning, but not that useful once you start just to maintaining it. Obviously, today is just building a basic model. There's a lot more than we dive into when we run LLMs. But here is just to show you how much you can do with Claude and how complex the basic model can be. Here, the smoke run is complete, so not to be running the whole thing. Again, 1,000 iteration times to try is usually a small model. And I'd say executing notebook 7 as an update the to-do, but we can start to see one pages indeed appearing. And as you can see here, you have like our first ID of model, the share of contribution, the diminishing returns, the sun, this is a picture. And then you have one Robin thing that it suggests you like several possibility. And the one pager looks good. The panel 6 residual is empty. This is correct. This is actually empty. We'll see if it will be able to solve it. Oh, we have the fitted residual on this one though. Okay, the residual are not empty anymore. Fix that.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
There we go. So all 6 panels populated. It says it executed 7 notebooks. It created and executed 7 notebooks. And now it says, like, do you want me to bump to 2000 iteration or click any this? And we're going to stop there because, I mean, the exercise here is not to create like a perfect model, but here in terms of timing, how much do I have? I have 12 minutes and 30 seconds. So in 12 minutes and 30 seconds, we built the first MMM model. Obviously, there's a lot more we have to do for having a complete MMM, but it's quite impressive with what you can do and have like a first model you can start to work with in only 12 minutes and 30 seconds. I hope you enjoyed this, and I see you later.